All right, hello everyone. Welcome to a new moon reading for the collective. I'm just gonna go ahead and start shuffling and see what the cards tell us. We have extra big cards today because I just kind of felt like it. So don't be alarmed. So there's been a lot of hard work. And it seems like we've had a lot of passions. We've had a lot of things line up for us that we want to happen, but we're being overwhelmed with the options and we don't really know if anything's going to work out. And it's just been so hard. And we have the Strength card and the Tower card in reverse. So automatically with the Strength card, I wanted to let you know that there is all this abundance that's growing in your core right now. You are learning inside yourself how to deal with overwhelming situations in general. This is all a preparation for your integrity, for your inner courage, inner strength, inner bravery. Discernment is a really hard thing because of illusion and manipulation and not being honest and face-to-face. Either collectively or sometimes it's happening here and there. I mean, through all of the different media that's coming in and food and all of that, it's all trying to control you or manipulate you or call you in for their own selfish reasons. This is all coming in to shore you up, to help you make choices that are best for you. And it's going to require you to rest. I almost get the feeling like the universe and timing and this cycle is moving no matter what. And sometimes we get really caught up with having to force it to move and wanting to shape it in the direction that we want it to go. But the truth is that it will not stop flowing because that is the organic rhythm of nature. And we are nature. We are one with the world around us. We live on the same rhythms, the same cycles, the same seasons, the same sun and moon cycle, right? So in order for us to understand this organic movement, we need to start trusting that abundance is all around us. Right now, most of us are experiencing an abundant amount of options, and some are illusions and some are real, but there's abundance there because that's what we create. We create abundant amounts of problems for ourselves when we don't see the signs or when we don't listen. So we have abundance. It's just that we don't know how to focus where to bring that abundance out. And that is for you to think about, to take some time resting, to trust into that organic cycle that it's going to move forward whether you do anything or not. And in that time, when you trust enough to rest, you will find answers. And you will learn how to move forward, but you have to be careful. This feels like it's going to be slow, or it's going to feel like time is standing still, and maybe create some obstacles for you as you leave and go on towards the next journey. It's like we don't know how to move forward in this plan, and we have some things we're not ready to let go of. And it has to do with our lovers, our relationships, our companion with ourselves, how we communicate inside of our heart, reasoning our choices. There is something about moving forward into this next phase that's seeming unreasonable to us. And I don't quite know why. It's like we're so upset and anxious and worried about the future and how it's going to fit in with the people around us that we're missing opportunities that are standing right there. And see, in this picture already, it's like we really need to be trusting the universe because the universe is popping out and offering something, and it's through that trust. But we're preoccupied right now. We are trying to leave toxic patterns And it's like really breaking our hearts, and we don't know how to move forward. I mean, I can feel the stagnancy right now, you guys. I feel it too, actually. But this is we don't even know what to look forward and towards. And everything with people right now is rocky and redefining and not as stable as we want it to be. We can't even see stability at this point. We're still trying to understand how to make the first step forward. It's not coming out smooth. So I'd suggest celebrating the things that are happening for you. Try and be happy. You know, it's so funny. It's like he is sitting here looking at the spilled cups, these 3 cups. See these 3 cups? It's like he's looking at these 3 cups in this way that's like, I'm so upset. There's so much emotion that needs to come out of this. I'm disappointed with the way things are going, but something is coming out. So all I can say is try and focus on the things that you could be celebrating. That might pull forward more of your keen awareness for opportunity. It might open you up to a little bit more light, and it'll really help you, because right now we're just feeling imprisoned. You know, there's like imprisonment in this lack of abundance, or like infertile ground, you know, like why is it that we can't create everywhere we're going? I'm feeling bound up and I don't know why. I can't even see why I'm feeling bound up. And that's because we're shifting, right? We're overwhelmed with all these options. We have no idea how to make the breakthrough and how to get through all this veil. And illusion seems to be a part of it, but especially like this wonky relationship that we have with ourselves as a collective. We don't know exactly how to communicate with each other right now. We don't know how to communicate with ourselves. Still, not knowing how and what is important to us and how to move forward into it. But there's some sort of reckoning coming. So we are needing to celebrate. And I'm going to go back to that. These cards are a wreck. This is a card of rest. Resting on your laurels is what I like to think. But this is a card for reflection, to ponder on your thoughts, and to consolidate and make some kind of strategies. This is a card of structure and foundation, but resting on your foundations, on what you've already created, and just like letting some things culminate in your mind. This is a card of abundance. So I want you to just think about these images and kind of take them in. There's still light coming into this, and it has all different colors and all different ways of being interpreted. And this is a card of abundance, like internal abundance. Whenever I think of 9 of Pentacles, I really think of this just source of abundance. The same source that this card is trying to remind us of with this, these flowers that are just draped around her core. From within, she can create a lot of abundance. But right now, the struggle is internal. We are not trusting our abundance, and we're allowing ourselves to be overwhelmed with opportunities and get so far down this overwhelming what if with opportunities that we can't really see the answers are probably right all around us. It definitely feels like the answers are all around us. I mean, look at this, right? The answers are right there. There's something right there. So let's get some clarity. There's something that we are trying to learn about receiving nourishment from others. Receiving, giving, they're a 2-lane highway. That's how you say that. It has something to do with our ability to receive and our ability to give. There's balance that needs to be called for. Perhaps this is an issue of some things are being taken from you, some things are unrightfully being taken from you, opportunities, hard work. There's a lot of hard work that's being taken from you. And these cards, this 9 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles, they seem so similar in a way, with this kind of just disappointed look at all of the work that's been done, not really knowing how to move forward. And you move forward by taking rest. You move forward by trusting that organic process that already is going to happen naturally on its own, with or without you. Burning out different ways of creating a different timeline, you know, burning out all over the place, saying, well, maybe this one will work, and maybe this one will work, and maybe this is just going to exhaust you and stall the process. So chill out, take care of what you need to, consolidate certain thoughts, work on detrimental and beneficial belief patterns. Some things you're thinking aren't true. You are abundant. You've pulled in these 2 cards, right? The 2 abundant cards of the deck, in my opinion. One is flipped in reverse, and one is needing to be just championed. Perhaps you're not creating your dream, like the exact dream that you've always wondered or wanted in your life, but you have this abundance card, and this is abundance that continues forever. This is an internal creation source energy portal, and it doesn't end. The Empress is just the feminine that cultivates that. And right now your feminine is feeling out of whack, out of power, and not remembering this. Probably too tired trying to figure out which source is going to work for you. Take care of what you need to take care of. Rest on your laurels. Consolidate some of your options. And trust that this whole process is going to move forward with or without you. Because there's something written in the stars coming. There's something that you are cultivating and waiting for. So that's what this new moon is all about, you guys. Whatever it is that you feel is coming towards you, I would write affirmations. I would set some intentions. The new moon is great for starting cycles. And who knows, maybe by the end of this cycle, you will have really understood that internal abundance that you really want. Perhaps you'll know that vine of flowers grows from within you. So, happy new moon. I'll catch you guys next time.